superlative? Huh? Let me see your superlative sleep face. Guy!
Roll down the window!
Guy, that's not what a superlative sleep face looks like. Do you not know
Today, I'm sitting down with the one and only Tracy Ellis.
Do you truly think that's what superlative sleep face looks like? Huh?
Roll
You know
down the
what superlative
window!
means? Superlatives mean highly underrated.
Hello, what's going on?
All right, everyone. I'm Frank Slope. I'm a 25-year
This is
veteran
your
of a
supposed
sheriff's
to
office
say.
here in Arizona. Today, we're going to be doing some
Can I
body
make my
cam
thing on
breakdown.
that one?
What is your
So,
thing?
Uncovered is
My,
the channel that we found today's video.
DJI
It's
thing
a great channel.
on
We've
that?
used them before.
Does it
We're
click?
definitely
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
use them again. Sam seems to
Yeah,
like this
I
one,
don't know.
so we're going
Go
to see how
grab
it
it.
looks. And while we're
Okay,
doing
hold
it,
on.
we're going to be
Start
playing
eating
some
some
body
eggs.
cam
I'm
bingo.
gonna grab it.
See card number 3.
I haven't even.
We're going to have cards 1 through 5 are a set, and we sell them at bodycambingo.com. So go there, check it out, you order them, and we'll send them to you. So let's use card number 3. Check out today's video.
Okay, go ahead and shut off the vehicle for me real quick, alright? What's going on here? It looks like you had a little bit of an accident. What's your name? Erica. Okay, I'm Officer Jordan from Roscoe Police Department. Any reason why you're sitting out here like this? It looks like you crashed into the truck.
Ran into a truck.
I did not crash into the truck.
Okay, do you live here?
Yeah.
You crashed into it. Do you not remember crashing into the car? It looks like you made contact with this truck that's sitting right here. Okay, I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you step
Hey,
out of the
turn it
vehicle
off.
for me, okay? Please. Thank you.
Maybe not. I don't know what
Wherever
you
you
meant.
want.
Where
Maybe
you
it was
coming from tonight?
post, maybe.
I was in McChesney Park
You're in McChesney Park? Okay. What were you doing out in McChesney Park?
getting Culver.
In McChesney Park? Okay.
Delicious concrete mixer.
We're crashing into this
I
truck
did
right
not
here.
crash into
Okay,
it.
here, go ahead.
All right.
Step over here. I'm gonna show you what's going on over here, okay? Make contact with the truck here. Do you know whose truck this is?
They looked at that.
Go ahead and follow me. Let's go back to the back of your car here.
You always look so.
Colby,
Never,
McChesney Park.
always.
Roscoe? I'm not
You know?
sure. Right up against what's the road?
Put it in.
I don't know. I was just at Culver.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
I've had a carbless
Had a carbless? Okay, how long ago was that?
an
What's a
hour.
carbless?
It was an hour ago. Where'd you have a carbless at?
Mess.
Yes, okay.
Maybe 2 hours.
Pretty interesting scenario. They get a call. Looks like it's on private property. It's in someone's drive, and apparently her driveway. And she had run into
Or if you want,
car
you
that
want to
was
just leave it
right
here?
in her
You don't want
driveway.
you want your bag to right?
Initially, she's like, "No, there's no crash," and the cop's like, "Hey, man, those two
But yes,
lines
it fits.
connected." So, although not something that here in Arizona and apparently not in Illinois, not something that they're going to take a report on, but it's great probable cause to add to while you're arresting someone for DUI that they were involved in a collision. So it's great for the paperwork. Take some pictures of it. You know, obviously they're going to contact people that are inside and make sure that it is her house and everything else. But it's, you know, they're not going to probably charge her with being involved in a collision, but it'll definitely be part of a DUI investigation.
So I'm again just trying to figure out. We got a call that there's an accident out here.
There's-
I mean,
Tree's going right.
he clearly ran into the truck. Okay, there's
Does it smell, guy?
I'm not 100%
Monkey
sure.
Bones,
who
I
the
see a
caller
real
was,
smile.
but
Every
there's
day for the rest of my
damage to
life,
that
as long as you live with me,
You
I'm
know
going to
that?
try to be
For
annoying
sure.
to
What's
get
that? That
you
there's
to like
damage
not
to the
look
truck?
at me.
I can walk over there and look at it. See that there's
Who's gonna
somebody
wait
said
and
that
have
there
bad
was
questions
somebody-
every
the
day?
caller said that
Or you
somebody
can
made
not look at
contact
me
with that truck.
and
A
just
gray
learn
Jeep,
how to
gray
fake
Jeep
your emotions
made contact with the
rest of your
truck.
life.
Heaven forbid my holy shit.
I need you to fake your emotions.
Here,
This
people.
is like
To look like
Ma'am,
you enjoy
You said you had a
people
car bliss that
around.
was 2 hours ago.
what do you guys want? I'm in my
You gotta
driveway.
look like it.
Doesn't matter.
What rhetorical
Listen, let me tell you what normally
questions are you
happens.
looking
Less than you get a
for?
man like
I
this,
moved from
a
Texas.
husband, like mine got one,
I'm
you used to get a
humbly
wife like that.
looking for a
He's
job.
like gonna be like all your ass
Somebody's
about why you look like that all the time.
And maybe that's
You
not
know?
your thing.
You feel all these
There are all
relationship
kinds of
problems and
Medicare
stuff.
plans across
This is gonna be
the
wondering why you look like
navigating
that.
them is confusing.
I don't have to worry
That's
about
why I
that
wanted to tell you about
Yeah,
this
but you
video's
need to
sponsor,
practice.
Chapter.
You need to practice, and you do have to worry about it because I'm
Millions of
still all
Medicare
up in your
plan.
hand.
They don't
Wondering
even
why
have
you look
You
like
may not
that.
need weight loss drugs, but Chapter will make sure that
So you
your
still
coverage
got it.
continues to get you the right medications.
But it'd
at
be
the right
one
price.
thing like if I wasn't
Chapter
like this,
advisors
then I
are
wouldn't
salary
notice.
based. and they look
Then you
for the
just
best
grow up
plan,
like that.
not
Then
the
she
one that
come
makes
over our
the
house,
biggest commission.
like her first time
So
meeting
if you
parents
want
or
unbiased
whatever.
help with
Have
Medicare, give Chapter a call at 805-604-5905. You'll talk to a real person
Right.
in the United States who will help you figure out exactly which plan is right for you. And they'll even tell you.
But it's gonna
if
take a
you're
while
on
for her
the
to see that.
plan. Chapter is free and has saved the average senior over $1,100 a year. So give them a call today at 805-604-5905. Again, it's completely free, so you really have nothing to lose.
I have a son.
Watch me.
If you want to talk to him, my son is inside.
Really, I don't know because I don't know like any of them.
Hi, Erica. Erica, can you do me a favor? Can you
Generally, I
go
don't
to
feel
the front of our squad car
air
trees
conditioner
really
like
quick? Just right in front where the license plate is at.
What do you think you had about
That is air conditioner. Welcome to our next problem. Right?
That seems so rude.
Why?
20 alcoholic drink? No, I wouldn't. I couldn't even.
You couldn't handle 20 alcoholic drink?
No,
Neither could I.
I'm not even a drinker.
Siéntate
If I
bien,
tried.
sí, siéntate bien, ven
How much do you have
tú.
to drink
Few carbless.
A few what?
Carbless.
Explain to me what carbless is, because I don't
It's
know.
like 100 calorie. I'm very health conscious.
Yeah, right.
How much alcohol
I
is it?
don't.
Just do it.
5%,
5%?
maybe less.
Okay.
I'm a very health conscious person. I don't drink calories just to consume them.
Well,
And
why are you
I-
drunk?
You don't drink calories to consume them?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
All right, so I
She has to
think
consume. She
that
drinks calories because she likes the way that it
I
tastes, the
think
alcohol.
the channel.
She don't drink the alcohol
what she was
for the
drinking
calories.
wrong. I think
Right.
She drinks alcohol for the alcohol.
less.
Right.
Like
That's what she said.
White Claw
I'm
or
drinking
something
calories
that When
just
you
to
drink it,
consume.
it's got alcohol.
Okay, so
but
you drink
no
calories
carbs,
for the flavor
which is
and the
in
and the
stark
and the
contrast
effects.
to Culver's, which is
And
all
she's
carbs.
She's
All the
smiling.
bread,
At least she's smiling. I'm sure they appreciate that more than she wasn't. If she looked all like dangerous and unsmiling, then they might have to detain her. You're the kind of guy that have to detain.
But she
Like,
seems
you could be like, I don't know.
and
You
states several
could be like
times that
6'2",
she's
6'3".
health-conscious.
You could be really in shape,
she's eating at
215,
Culver's,
220.
so she's
We
not
have
that
to detain you if you don't look
health-conscious.
friendly.
We could all
You
agree
know?
on that.
So you're new around here, and that's why you don't drink.
Because you don't look
No.
friendly and you're scared of
It's
them.
my
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what you're gonna say
drink
later.
like people do here. That was my.
To your cellmate.
I don't play slots and drink like it's a habit of
You
my
want to say that to your cellmate, or do you want to say that to your dad about telling me the story at the house?
Way of life,
You know?
what you think it means.
You want to tell me the story at the house? Look friendly.
Empty carbs.
Oh, roger that. Okay, how far did you go in school?
I took some. I went in cosmetology, and then I went in my prerequisites
Okay.
in for X-ray.
They ask you questions.
You know
One, because yeah. Two, because
then-
they just tell
You
me.
know that.
Maybe. Yeah. You want me to do it?
Well, hold on.
Well, they're gonna ask you
Wait
like
for you to do it.
ABCs or whatever.
I know, but then, you know, they can tell. But also, at the same time, I didn't ask her, just how far I did some
Well,
college.
because if she doesn't, all she can say is she just can say some college, but they just want to make sure that you can do the alphabet. Because if they can't, and then they'll be like,
Okay.
I get that too. I get that too. But I'm saying drunk people be talking way more. She's not that gonna be that friendly. I did some college. Why? What's up?
So you
No?
feel like you're...
I did, and I took my
Oh no.
I don't know. Yes, I need to do
my
it.
institution courses, but the teacher didn't really like me. So
No, I don't feel like I'm falling
Yeah.
down drunk.
Mm.
I feel like I
As you
blocked
know,
someone
right?
out.
But I get it,
Once
yeah.
drunk
But they still
in
two
my
things. Just
driveway.
ask a certain question,
Them
get a certain answer,
for not
and
driving, actually, and I'm getting ringed for it.
Well, I feel that you've had too much to drink tonight, all right? And so at this point, we are going to arrest you for driving under the influence of alcohol.
So you'll notice that there was no walk and turn, there was no one-leg stand of the standardized field sobriety test battery.
you do all that
But
later.
there's also snow on the ground, and there's nowhere that's flat and dry and free of any debris. It's super cold, so I don't know if they just didn't want to make her do it because of that. Because there was obviously they would have had to have used a shovel to shovel the ground free of all the ice and snow that was there. So if you're wondering why, to my knowledge, that would be why they wouldn't. It's not simply because it's cold, but everything in the totality of the circumstances, probably better off to not do those. And you have so much evidence of
Or they're just lazy, and that's how they make
how she
mistakes when
looks
she
and how
gets,
she
you know, she's
speaks,
that white
the
woman
fact
who
that
gets
she's
the
involved in a
physical
collision.
and gets thrown
You
out.
really don't
They
need
need to do a
the
sobriety
FSD.
test
Like,
on her.
she's-
And that's all I gotta say.
She's
You
done
just
a
go
good
down.
enough job of
You know.
showing you that she's impaired already.
No, they didn't do a sobriety test
You're
on
under
her.
the influence of any other drugs. I'm looking at your
We
eyes.
have no evidence of
I'm not
Vicodin
seeing
drug.
any of that.
I move this to be
What
dismissed.
we're going to do is I'm just going to have you step out. I'm going to have Officer Smith is just going to search you, make sure you don't have any weapons on you or any other contraband on you. Okay? Do you have anything sharp or anything like that that would stick us or
Well, she says
anything
her
like
face
that?
right now.
Okay?
No.
Okay. So she's just going to go ahead. She's going to search you, and like I said, you are being arrested.
In my own driveway?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we do that.
You drove from somewhere and got here.
How?
They're
I
arrested
don't
on
know how
driveway.
you
Well,
drove.
what did I?
Well, she hit the car in front of her in her own driveway, but I don't know what
Did they
we
see
were
her?
talking. I don't know, but he explained
No, ma'am, it's
it.
not a truck.
Step out so I can do a search on you, okay?
Something they thought was going on down the line.
Just to Illinois.
Everybody after I search you, okay? Step out, please.
Going in the wrong direction.
I want you to turn around and face the car.
So she says she's from Texas, but she has moved to Illinois. I don't know why anyone would do that. I don't understand it. Texas is a great state. They had a great governor, all sorts of great senators and congressmen. They
Not
got
necessarily.
shoreline.
It's not necessarily
Of salt water.
give it the
You can catch
as
saltwater
often as
fish.
possible.
They've got
Just why I
plains,
like
great
Curtis
hunting.
better.
Right. It's a great state. And then not only did she move to Illinois, but then she makes fun of Midwesterners. Who makes fun of Midwesterners? They're like the nicest people in the United States. Like they are known for just being kind and
I thought
nice,
Illinois was in the
drinking
Midwest.
milk with their meal. Like, I love Midwesterners. So she's over 2 in my book.
Go ahead and keep your hands out of your pockets for me. please.
Mideast.
Do you have anything that's gonna hurt me, hon? I know that he asked you, but I'm gonna ask you again, okay?
I never really know where
What is
Chicago is.
West?
Middle
Go
West.
I know, but
okay?
is that like?
Is this like, do you have a shirt on
What,
underneath
is that
this, or
like
is this your shirt?
is that Dakotas
This
or
is
is
your
that
shirt?
Midwest?
Can I go like this?
East.
Make sure
Oh,
that
that's
there's
just
nothing in
where
there, okay?
Dakota.
The Dakotas.
I don't think it's Midwest. Dakota's not on the list.
No, I can't feel anything. Okay. I'm gonna double lock it so it doesn't cinch up on you.
It seems like everyone's very cold.
So I can't talk to anybody in
We're gonna get-
house.
We're
Because
gonna
where
get your phone.
Mount
Where's your
Rushmore's at.
Oh, Montana, Wyoming,
Just a
Idaho.
second, I'm
This
trying
this
to
is
do
Midwest.
this with your hands.
Okay,
You do
so
the,
this line right here, I guess this would be.
And then do an inventory on the vehicle. We just need her purse, and so, boyfriend wants nothing done about his car.
People in my house, like my child? Yeah, we'll take care of everything, okay? Do you have someone that can watch your child? Is there
I already
anybody else?
meet people
That's
from
the
there.
point that I'm trying to make with you. Okay,
Not
and
very
listen,
often.
do you have my options?
Don't really
Do you have
meet people
anybody
from
in
these
house?
states
Can someone
very
come
often.
out? Yeah, we'll talk to everybody in a second. Do you have somebody in the house that can take care of your child?
I don't know where people are from. I don't ask all these people.
just
where they're from, but
doesn't
I
make
guess I don't know
sense to
anybody
just
said I'm
look
from
through
Montana
and-
or Wyoming.
Yeah, so unfortunately you did make the
Idaho.
decision to drive.
But I don't really know where people
I
are
think
from
I
necessarily.
wasn't-
Like
I
I
didn't
don't know.
do
Well, I know
anything
Jerry
when
might
I'm
be
in
from
my
LA,
own
but other than that, I don't know where
driveway.
they're from,
So
you
you
know?
still
But yeah,
drove-
without being
Drive you
too
guys
argumentative.
like hunted me down or
Yes,
what?
I don't
No, we gotta call
know anything
about somebody. We gotta
about
call
I guess 'cause
somebody
I guess I
don't know who it was from. Okay, give me a
In the
second.
recent past, I've been meeting a lot of people from a lot
Do you have
of
the keys to your car?
Yeah.
Do you know
but
where
they
they're at?
end up being
No? Okay.
New York,
I need my.
LA,
And you're okay with your
San
boyfriend
Francisco,
watching your
Toronto.
child?
Yeah.
No, I
Well, the thing is, and I don't know if you're asking me
have
this,
any right
but
to that.
people
So
gotta
you don't
be
want
from
him
the
to-
people from the places where people are
Listen,
at.
I'm trying to help
Yeah.
you.
So it's like on those LeBron's who's going to score the game winner? The guy who's the best on the team, who gets the ball all the time, right? Even if LeBron doesn't score the game winner, he's going to be able to shoot the game winner,
Not
right?
yet.
And then he's
I'll go
50-50
ask
on making
them.
it. So you see, well, there you go, right? But no, what's in Montana?
Yeah.
And what's in Wyoming?
I'll go
Oh, I
talk to
don't know.
them,
Yeah.
Snow.
and then we'll go from
Yeah, there's
there,
no
okay?
city. There's no.
Okay,
Oh,
please.
I didn't know that's where
Okay.
you know
I'll go, yeah, I'm gonna
Graceland is,
okay.
or that's not even big,
There
like
you go.
Memphis or any city you think of. Right? So a city's got a name. There's no Wyoming city.
Thank you for
Like-
lying in that way.
And then Montana has Billings.
I did not. I did. I talked to you. I told you I was going to talk to you. Let's talk about it in there, okay?
Yeah, Billings, Montana.
That's okay.
That might
We'll
be
just
the
talk about it
capital.
in there.
Billings sound like one
You're
name? Oh, Billings.
I'm
No,
thinking
like,
about what
oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna do.
yeah. Cracks
can I
there.
have
I
you?
know they got
I'm gonna
condos
uncuff you,
on
and I want you to turn
downtown
all your
Billings.
pockets inside out, okay? Unlock your fingers. I'm trying to uncuff you.
So because of that, you're not gonna meet any people from there. But you might get your cattle from there. And meat. If you look. Where's the steak
So
from?
you need to check.
Steer. The Angus. Montana Angus. Right? See, that can sound like something, right?
Okay? You have a right to
Where the deer naturally roam.
Before we ask you any
Home
questions,
on
you
the
have
range.
it with you during questions. You understand that?
Right?
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one of
I can't believe Noel didn't know
Before we ask you
Noel.
any questions, if you wish,
Where's
you
Noel?
understand that? You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any
Question
questions or make any
yes.
statements. You understand that? Alright, how much did you have to drink?
I know, that's why I just don't understand. And Noel is also like, he's, I mean, again, I'm not trying to diss, but like, I already was, Noel's, like, level of like,
Did you accidentally hit his vehicle or did you purposely do it?
was sus when I asked him one
So
time.
you purposely
Like,
hit his
I was
vehicle.
playing a game, you know, okay, who gets back for it? Like, alright, tell me what 3.5 times 4 is. I started for hard, right?
I'm not saying drugs, but I'm saying like I'm not condoning
Got it.
any
And Noel and
stupid behavior.
so I was like, okay, well, what's 3 times 4?
No,
And then
I do not
Elias got it.
condone that.
And so-
I do condone.
Then I was like, all right, well, what's 3 times 2? And somebody else got it. Then I was like,
and
what's
I
3
just
plus 4?
pulled up. and
Noel, right?
someone
And his mom's right there, right? And he was like,
I know, man. We got either-
3, Noel. She's like, Noel, 3 plus 4. Now she's I wasn't trying to embarrass him, you know?
Well, you were going down the line like.
But I wasn't trying. I thought he'd get one of them. Like, really, at least the 3 times 4 at that point. You know, I know he's a grade behind or something, but now we're moving to the 4th grade or something, you know? So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. What's 3 plus 4?
That I'm actually home.
What city are you in?
2? 4?
Eat, please, 'cause we gotta go.
Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The suspect was charged with driving under the influence.
For me,
Alright,
for me
card
also,
number 3,
when I do too
absolute
much like
flop. She
multiplication
said
for a whole
nothing.
year,
I didn't get a
I kinda
single,
like
I
forget
couldn't
how to
even
do this
stretch
stuff.
anything
I
into a
understand,
line.
but-
So,
But listen, I'm telling you, okay, so I understand,
what you could have
right?
luck
Because
with
that's
right
what I
now
say when,
is
like,
being a subscriber.
I only know how to do this stuff for the year.
Like when you
Subscribe
do
button
too much
takes you to our homepage.
multiplication,
Subscribe to the
when
channel.
I do too much
We are
multiplication
approaching
and
up
division,
on 500,000.
it takes
So we're
time
getting
for me
there.
to actually
We are
like
clawing
process.
and fighting our way to the 500,000
I understand
mark.
what you're
So
saying, okay?
you can help us.
I
Just
understand what
click
you're saying.
subscribe.
But
We'll see you on the
Daddy's
next
going
one.
to try to make you a better person than he was. And I'm telling you, that's a weakness, okay?
Today,
People who are
I'm
smart,
sitting
when
down
I've met
with the
smart people in my
one
life,
and
they can
only
apply the stuff they learned in another
Tracy
class in the
Ellis
next class.
You know her from
Hey, you
Girlfriends,
can do that?
Blackest,
Not as
Pattern
well as some
Beauty,
other
her
people,
iconic
because
fashion.
I
And
didn't
now her
practice
Broadway
it
debut is
after I
every
learned
brilliant
it.
thing. But beyond
You know,
all of those
I didn't practice it after I learned
Tracy
it.
has become part of a much bigger
Huh?
conversation about what it means to build
That's
a full
for
life on your
that's for
own
learning it
terms.
during that
Okay, we are
semester,
talking
during that
legacy,
quarter, during that
love,
year.
friendship,
But you gotta
family,
use it
enjoy solo
after the
travel,
year,
and the
for the rest of your
freedom
life.
that comes from
Like
trusting
the reason
yourself
why I don't struggle with
instead of someone
addition
else's
is because
timeline.
you use
She is
addition
one
for the
of
rest of your
my
life.
favorite
You know,
humans on
but I
the
struggle
planet,
with
no lie.
augmented
Let's get
matrices,
into it,
something
because,
maybe,
baby,
because I don't
this
use
is
them. But
Kiki
some
Palmer,
people do.
and this
There are some things, you know, if you want to, you know, code gambling AI models, you might need it, you know. So, and then therefore you don't make money with the people that make money from code gambling models. How much did Elon Musk make a second? Come on.
$998
What?
a second.
I think Elon made like $999 a second or something, right? Just any given second. Like if you divide his year, his the amount of money he allegedly makes per year by second, by minute, by second, by hours, by days, whatever, right? Right, Denise?
Okay.
1,000 a second. 100 seconds, 2 minutes, 120,000.
And what about the Google Live?
It said, our glass in the fall. The ones that are leaning on the pots. The pots are leaning on. One mistake happens in the couple.
Google Live.
The Google guy said they make $3,000 a second, but I don't understand how that works, Isaiah, when they're not as rich as Elon Musk. So I don't know which one's wrong. But it said the Google guys made like 3 G's a second. Right?
Okay.
But either way, once you start making 1,000 a second, first, well, how this whole thing came up was we were talking about why we work so hard at this game, right? And I was trying to say, like, bro, you just cannot comprehend the possibility of, like, you know, what's out there if you just work hard now. work harder than some other people. Like everybody doesn't have a chance. Like so daddy's chance is over. Some people, other people's chance is over. When you're 15, you decide you want to start working hard. It's over. You know, whatever. You can't pick up from there. But right now at 9, where you're at, it ain't over. Just outwork the other people and get there. You know, just make sure you look both ways. Stay alive. Don't trip over stuff. You know, don't eat the wrong food. Don't drink some poison, and outwork people. And you know, you might realize it was all worth it. You know, like 1,000 times over, right? Then, but I also always want to reiterate that if you don't make it, there's no shame in that. No, just
Come on, Isaiah. Just eat one.
There's no shame in it, right? We don't always talk about that. So we talk about, you know, if we don't, we're gonna make it other ways, because hopefully we can at least get the baseball against the college. You know, I'll fast forward, right? So we're looking at that. But then they said, I was telling Isaiah, we look at how much time he makes, and then he got it like, whoa, $2 a second. I was like, that's insane. I was thinking about it. But then I said, that might not even be the top, bro. That's not even the top. Those guys are poor. They're poor compared to who? Compared to the people that own the teams and own the businesses and own the businesses. Then we started looking at, you know, I said, you know, you can win in lots of, we're trying to set you up with 5 or 6 different ways to win. You know, you don't go pro, fine. You do go pro, fine. That might be the least money, perhaps, in some ways. You know, you don't go pro, you might go to Yale. You go to Yale, you build a tech company.
Yeah, but it's harder to make a company than actually get the company to explode.
No, it's harder to get the company to explode than to make the company. You make the company, you know, easy. Lots of you just make the company right now. It explodes, you can go buy it. You gotta do? Change,
and I do have an email I need to respond to.
Okay, so what do you need from us?
I don't need any. I just need to
Okay,
go.
okay, all right. Just let us know. We're ready. Okay. All right. All right. So you make the company. You can make a company now. Just get Abel and some other people and say, like, we're going to mow people's lawns outside with a lawnmower for money. That's a company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, code it into an app, right? You see people be coding. There's coding classes. There's coding information, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now suddenly you have a coding lawnmower business, right? Like an app. Like you put the schedule in, you hit submit, whatever. Then it emails you, and then you get your lawn mowed, right?
But how many people in Las Vegas actually have a lawn?
A lot of people, some of them.
Or need their lawn mowed?
Lots of people. Everybody. Nobody wants to mow their lawn themselves. But listen, I'm just giving you an example. You don't have to pick that one.
In Las Vegas, I mean.
Listen, I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying do that one. Okay? I'm just giving you an example of it's easy to start a business. Okay? But to get it explode to Google level is what's hard. Alright? But you don't have a chance to explode to Google level if you don't have the business. So you gotta first start the business. Then see if it explodes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have no business, you don't have no explosion. If you have a business, you have a potential for explosion. Just like if you open and swing the bat, if you don't swing the bat, you're not gonna hit the ball, right? Usually, sometimes some people hit the ball. How they hit the ball and they don't swing the bat?
It's because sometimes the pitcher throws a
Pitcher
ball
throws
behind their head.
yeah, a crazy ball.
And
And
they
then as they
hit
duck,
the
duck, it bounces off the bat.
And usually it's foul.
Yeah.
But
But traditionally, you're not gonna hit the ball if you don't swing the bat, right?
mm-hmm.
But you might not hit the
or
ball.
if the ball hits you.
Yeah, well, you still didn't hit the ball. Well,
No,
your
you
body
did
hit the ball.
ball.
With the bat. You're not gonna hit the ball with the bat if you don't swing the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But you can swing the bat and still miss the ball. But you're not gonna hit the ball if you don't swing the bat. If you swing the bat, you got a chance to hit the ball, right? So you're not gonna blow up your business if you don't have a business.
No, what about the guy who only did stocks?
Okay, you're right. There is an example. So, but his business is buying stocks. That's his business. He named himself Isaiah Incorporated, and his business is buying stocks.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if it is? Huh? You don't believe me?
I don't think he had a company. I think he just the stocks.
No, Warren Buffett. No, don't eat it. He absolutely had a company. Look. Okay. So, does Warren Buffett have a company or does he just buy stocks? Warren Buffett has a massive company, Berkshire Hathaway, which is used to buy entire businesses and to purchase stocks in other corporations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see that?
Yeah.
Look, is Warren Buffett richer than Donald Trump? What do you think?
No.
No? Yes, Warren Buffett is significantly richer than Donald Trump.
What?
Warren Buffett possesses an estimated net worth of $150 billion, ranking him as in the top 10. Donald Trump's net worth is $5 billion. Oh, just $5 billion. $5 billion? How much does Donald Trump make a second? How much money does Donald Trump make a second? $69 per second.
Oh, Tony.
No. Well, no, that's when
Tony
he's
makes
working.
money.
That's when he's working. But we gotta divide it by like. Divided by They're talking about when he's working in a 24-hour in a 24-hour period.
This time, when Tony gets $700 million on a 10-year contract, how much does he make on a 1-year contract?
Well, 710 years. So how do you find 1 year?
He makes 700 million
In
on
10
a
years.
10 years.
Yeah. So how do you figure out how much he makes in 1 year?
Divided by 10?
Yeah. So 10 divided by 10 is 1.
70 million?
Yeah, 70 million a year.
So he still has more than Donald Trump.
Yeah. Donald Trump's richer. That's what I'm saying. Huh?
Oh, Tony's richer.
No, Donald Trump makes like 500 million a year or something. A year. You know? Donald Trump makes 500 million a year. So like I said, baseball might be the poorest way to get rich. If you can become Donald Trump. But it's easier. Here's the thing.
What about soccer?
Listen. Yeah, soccer makes a lot of money too. But it's easier. Listen, it's hard to be a baseball player, but it's easier to be a baseball player than a president. Because that's why. Like, how many presidents they got in the United States? Only one at a time. 45 or 6 or something in this whole time, right?
6.
Yeah, they got 46 baseball players on like one team, practically. Right? Well, 2 teams. Right? Or 3 teams at the 3. 3 teams have 46 baseball players, but they only have 46 presidents in the whole existence of the United States. So it's easier to be a baseball player than a president. Just like a tech company. How many Googles are there? Only one. How many Apples are there? Only one. So all these things, there might be like 100 tech companies that make a lot of money, but there's 100 baseball players on just 10 teams, and there's like 32 teams. You know? So it's way easier to be a baseball player than it is to be a tech billionaire. So, that's why I said what we do first, we try to be a baseball player, right? Then, if it works, we use our baseball money to buy stocks and own companies, right? You see? Then you become baseball Buffett. Warren Buffett baseball guy. Warren Isaiah Buffett baseball, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Now, if we don't make it in baseball, then we just try to go to Yale or Stanford or somewhere really great, right? Or somewhere regular, whatever. We try to go to school, and then we try to make it in the business world. That's what they call it. At the worst, hopefully this is our worst, right? Unless there's something better to be. But we want a happy life, happy successful life. But we're thinking, at the worst, you're a regular guy, right? Yeah. Like me. And if you're a regular guy, then you just try to crush whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know? Just try to crush whatever you're doing. Yeah. It is what it is. But we start off trying to go for the top. But at the worst, we're just a regular guy and we try to crush being a regular guy. That's cool. You watch baseball, you have a kid, you know, you teach him baseball, you know, you let him play the trumpet. Hey, little Darius. You know? And you be a nice husband to your wife, you know, and get a nice little house. And then come visit your dad. Big difference, right? Mm-hmm. And if that's your worst, I think that'd still be a good life, right?
Yeah.
You hang out, play your iPad, get off work. It's cool, but we try for the top, you know? Yeah. Because everybody tried for the top. I tried for the top. I didn't get to the top. It's okay. I'm still happy. I got you. You are worth $1 billion to me.
Yay.
Like $100 billion.
That's nice.
Would I trade $100 billion for you, mommy? If you guys were kidnapped?
Yeah.
Think so? Mom, what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? But there's no way. I asked, like, come on, is there another way? Like, I talked to the FBI. They're like, there's no way. He's got it figured out. What he said was like this, that, and it's completely foolproof. And yeah, you're gonna have to transfer his money. 100 really? You wouldn't be mad at me? Where's hopefully back? We're studying really hard because it's worse than now. So really, where's hopefully back? Mommy said if they were ransoming her for $1 billion, to come get her. You say the same thing? Mm-hmm. Come get you. Don't just let you guys die and daddy say, She probably wants to be happy. Her life. Well, my happiness. No. Damn. Straight up.
I'm working out, baby. You're not going to pool. I'm working out.
I was a fitness executive.
Never say never. Just currently know that. Never say never. Never gonna go swimming again. Never gonna go swimming again. Never gonna swim. Never gonna swim. Never gonna swim.
Alright, I'm ready, y'all.
Ma, you didn't finish your coffee.
Why you
Alright, put it in the refrigerator.
Again.
Why you finish your coffee? Again, I mean.